Mama Cass home loving peoples. Hello to all my eBay followers. I thank you so much for making this such an enjoyable thing for me to do. And you know, sometimes every now and then you get some crazy buyer who gets their product in perfect condition but tries to scam you out of some money. But thanks be to God, I was able to overcome that one pretty quickly too. So anyway, that's praise to God there, that He still looks out for me even when I don't see it coming. He's just covering everything. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the Goodwill outlet, and I thought, why don't I just start taking you guys along as well? I cannot take the phone in there because it is just loud. It is dirty. And, well, I guess I shouldn't say I can't take the phone in there. I take my phone in there. I can't record in there because it's so loud. And, yes, it is so dirty. But I can show you when I come back out what it is I'm getting. But, hey, I figure we can have a little conversation on the way there, too. So, yeah, so back to that person who tried to scam me out of some money. They bought this thing brand new, brand spanking in the box, new. And I took this box and I put it in another box, and I made sure it was packaged well. And they got it. They claim it got there damaged. My spidey sense went right up. I'm like, there's something not right about that. Maybe if it wasn't brand new, maybe if I was haphazard in how I packaged it, I might have believed them. Because honestly, right before that, someone did ask for a refund, and they did a great job with sending me pictures. You could tell. I had no doubt in my mind that I just overlooked the damage that was there, because I would not ever sell something that I knew was damaged and did not disclose it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the headache. So when I saw it, I compared pictures, and there were clues that just let me know this was for real. I didn't even ask for them to send it back. I said, this person here, based on what I see, is a hard-working person. I should say man, hard-working man. Even if he was trying to scam me, you know what? I felt good in saying, you know what? Keep them shoes. You hardworking. You don't need to send it back. We good. I'm not hurting for money like that. So yeah. So with that person, they did their part. They were upfront. They showed pictures. They were clear pictures. And so, but this other scammer now, no, pictures were horrible. I'm like, what am I looking at? So anyway, when I couldn't make heads or tails of what was going on, I just said, you know what? Just start the return process. They did not start the return process. I heard nothing more about it. So obviously this was someone who just wanted me to do a refund without expecting them to send it back. And it's really sad, that people are that dishonest. Don't you have to live with your conscience when you do something like that? Does that not bother you that you're doing that? You're taking from other people's families. Maybe I'm not hurting, but you're still taking something that I could help someone else with. So it was really sad to see that. But like I said, God takes care of it all. Spidey sense went up. I don't know how. It's just, I come out of church one day and it was like everything in me told me, don't fall for this. And I thank God for that, because otherwise I might have refunded them. I believe in what they said, but it just didn't, nothing felt right about it. So eBay sellers out there, I know we're getting scammed. I would encourage you not to let that stop you. For every 100 buyers you get, you're gonna get one scammer or two, but they don't have to take away the joy you found in being a reseller. So let's keep encouraging each other to do what's good, do what's right, enjoy the things God has blessed us with, and help those when we can, who we can when we can. So that's my spiel for today. Lord willing, I will make it to the Goodwill outlet, what I call my dumpster diving, and I will find some great stuff, and I will post it at the end of this video. See you then. Okay, y'all, I am done. I got here around 1:30 and it's about 5 o'clock and I am done. And it's time to show you what I got. I did not do terribly bad, so let's see. You tell me what you think. All right, so we got a whole back. The whole back of the car is covered. I've got this Osprey bag. I just picked up another one that holds water yesterday for $2 at St. Vincent de Paul. This one doesn't hold water, but it's still the brand. And I got a Lululemon bag over here. Everybody just walked over this bag like they couldn't see the little Lululemon sign on it. I got this Kate Spade cup right here. I got Tupperware lunch trays. I got Little People. I got Pronto Umo. That's how I pronounce it. I got a 2-piece. So those will probably be listed together. This one here is silver. The one I looked up was gold, but these ones are silver. These I don't know too much about it, but I know they are not bad to find. So we'll see how that goes. I got a Paper Mario for the Wii, Super Paper Mario for the Wii. Got a Fitbit. Well, actually, a friend that I made a friend in, and he found it and gave it to me. I might end up keeping this in case mine breaks. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. I got some pens that I thought, or pencil. One with, I'm not focusing very well here. Sorry, I am doing a terrible job here. Non-sharpening. It looked cool and vintage, so I'll find out later. I didn't look it up, and I've been looking for prescription medication pens, and then that's all I found. And I was kind of wondering if this one was, wait, that's not it. Wait, oh, I lost it. It's somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, so we got this new in box. That seems to go for a couple bucks. We got a Brixton wallet that I have sold before. We got a Kate Spade bag here. I'm not sure how old a bag it is. We got tons. Oh my gosh, there was tons of these in there, and this guy just swooped in and just piled it into his bag, and I was struggling to get what little bit I got. So that's my lot. That Pioneer Woman. I saw these. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love stuff like this. Measuring cups. Anyway, that's all they had. Well, this is my personal stash here. We're going to the Renaissance Fair, so I thought someone might want to wear that. And this what is this called again? Oh my gosh, LOL, I think. I can't keep track of all these dolls. There's too much to remember. Got this Nickety one. Need to put some clothes on her. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. Spent about $36, and if I wash this bag and do a good job of getting it clean, I can probably make my money back just on that, or the Tupperware back there, because there's like 6 of them there, different colors. Yeah, or the Lululemon. I don't know how much a Lululemon bag is gonna go for, but y'all, I think I did pretty good for $36. Yes. So that is all we have, and I thank you for following me again and hanging out. And I'm probably gonna do this 2 times a week at least, unless I find the time to do it more often. So hey, Hope you enjoyed checking out my finds, and come to eBay. I'm gonna try to have these listed as soon as possible so you can see what they're going for. And there's anything that interests you, you can send me a message, say, hey, I want that, you know, let me know. All right, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I will do the same. On to picking up my son from school now. All right, bye. Remember, Mama Cass home loving. Don't forget. Bye.